Hello and welcome everyone to part 4 of the Empire Total War Darthmod Great Britain Let's Play. Here we are again, our scheduled day for Total War on Empire. And this will probably be, I may, if you're lucky, do another part of this tomorrow. But as of next week I will be following the schedule that I have for all my videos. Link in the description to that. Just remember with that video to replace the Dutch Let's Play with this Empire one. So that's Wednesdays and Saturdays. If I get a chance during the week, I will do a few more parts of this because I am enjoying it, and I know that this Let's Play will, well, one, take a lot longer than all my others probably because we're spanning 3 theatres of war. And, you know, it seems to be incredibly popular as well, so I really want to press on with doing more of this Let's Play when I can, but it'll definitely be up Wednesdays and Saturdays. Any other days are extras, and I can't really give confirmations of when those extra days may or may not be. So, kind of think I should bring a lot of artillery just to, you know, really hammer into the enemy. So far, they're just hitting me with kind of sort of almost, I guess, patrol forces, small forces. They've come in, and they yet to actually make a proper strike. And my fleet has arrived here, George Rook. I'm going to avoid these Mughal Empire ships here and move straight up the coast to free Calcutta and its navy there. And a lot of you are saying I should start building up trade fleets. I believe in Darthmod you can put any, they've changed it so you can put any ship onto a trade zone. So if we go to one of these trade theatres, there we go, I can actually put any ship on these and it will start trading. So I can now start building up kind of small fleets. I don't think it will be 5th rates. Brigs will do. Especially now that the pirates have been removed. The only enemy navies I need to worry about are, you know, my actual enemies as such. So other enemy nations. So I'm going to build brigs to go with my trade fleets. I'll throw in like a couple of 5th rates in there now and then with them. But for now I'm quite content to just leave them here. So we've got 5th rates here. I can in fact build a 4th rate, which, let's just have a look, just check who I'm at war with here. I really am not going to benefit from building 4th rates yet, because I'm not really at war with a major European nation that has the naval technology to basically threaten me. And so yeah, I'm just going to go with building more brigs. I'm going to assemble kind of a brig force here, and then a few little, like 5th rates or something. I won't send my good admirals; they'll be left here. But I might send perhaps that 6th rate, the Jamaica, with them, and perhaps the Intrepid to safeguard my trade fleets. I might send the 6th rate for now, because if they do get attacked, I'll react with a proper navy in due course and time. So look, one more turn until the military syllabus is researched and carbines. So that's going to be a joint effort there. I want to save up to get the Royal Observatory here than anything. And I'll save my funds to upgrade all my military institutions to drill schools next turn, because with that I can start producing, what can I start producing? Royal Welsh Fusiliers are pretty cool. Standard line infantry still. We get light infantry and the Brunswicker Dragoons. But I can start producing when I can, when I boost my funds a little bit more. A home army here in England, a standing army. At the moment I'm not bothering, because I have more force here. And a few of you have said, can you bring this army back? You know, John Churchill, he should be back in England. When there is a European crisis, I will return him here. But for now, he is best suited gaining experience, for as long as the rest of his life anyway, in the Americas. And I'm, to say be historically accurate, and this is a bit far-fetched. Because if I'm going to be historically accurate, I'm not actually going to attack half of these countries because I can't make progress. So while I know what you're suggesting, you know, it'd be fun to kind of follow a story, but this is all about creating your own story, your own path. And why shouldn't there be a Redcoat Line Infantry, an army from Britain sent to their outpost in America to defend against the Native American tribesmen?
None shall defeat us. Ready and awaiting order.
So that's why I'm continuing to press on with John Churchill here. These chaps have pulled back to this point now. I don't think I'm getting anywhere with Protestantism because there's probably too many shrines and what have you against me. He's not going to make any progress here unless I... Can I send him into them? Maybe he has to be in the towns to actually start doing stuff. So we'll march over the Huron lands in a moment and take this fort here, this place. And then once we've done that, we will be on the doorstep of the territories between the French and the Iroquois. And the Iroquois have just taken Philadelphia, as I saw them marshalling their forces up a few parts ago. And all the Protestant missionaries. The 13 colonies, their only major force is kind of up here, in Boston. And actually, while briefly on Boston, I'd like to, pay my respects for the terrible bombings that occurred at the Boston Marathon, and all my, my thoughts are with the families affected. But let's leave that at that. Terrible stuff. Anyway, Philadelphia has been claimed by the Iroquois. Native bowmen have taken a huge stand here, so very much a missile army. Got Native American warriors supporting them, but if I can, I want to try and free Pennsylvania, Philly. But the Iroquois are really pushing hard on them. I mean, they've got a small force down here, but I suppose they're fending off all the tribes, really. So they better get their act together, otherwise they're. I'm gonna have to. They won't have to worry about America, sort of emerging. I'll have to worry about the emergence of the 13 colonies of the Iroquois. So actually, let's take a look here. The Dutch have assembled themselves already. I assume they're at war with France, actually. Yes, they're at war with France. And looks like France is about to lose the Windward Islands. Just going to check how I'm perceived generally in Europe. France hates me. And obviously most of India. So I've got my various forces here, which shortly I will start moving the troops into one army, because I don't need to leave them all outposted at the end of the world. My navy here, I'm building up over at this port here a few ships, a fifth rate to send off with then a collection of brigs and what have you. There'll be another fleet from here to send to a trade zone. Let's go back to India where we started, and this is where we will rejoin at the start of the next turn with a naval battle, probably against this ship here. We may auto-resolve because it's just a Zebek, but may have to fight it. But anyway, I'm from what you said in the comments about last part 3, I've decided to cut out the end turns entirely, but I've re-enabled AI, follow AI, so I can see what's going on, because it actually is quite useful. But I will just be pausing the recording and restarting at the other side of the end turn. See you shortly. And here we are again, the other side of an end turn. So what have we got? Enemy raid. Up here, this army here has been causing me issues, running around, causing problems. Technological advances, as you can see, and it's showing me what we're researching next for both of them. Improved grenades and cannon shot. No point learning those improved grenades, really. Lots of naval improvement, and we gain +1 happiness middle classes, -2 from... No, +1 upper, -2 middle. So let's have a look here. Family tree again. We've got lots of children now. The royal family. Right. So let's see. Well, we're all pretty good, bar these two that are managing India and America. So I'm actually going to risk it by kicking this chap here, and we get a slightly better Paul Hadley, who's who's frugal and thrifty, +1, and he's also got a talent for naval administration, but this chap is better. Earl Woods I can't kick you or fire you rather this turn, so I'll have to wait. John Smith doing a fantastic job. Chancellor of the Exchequer. My head of government is crap, to be honest. Army, Sir George Clark's good, and William Cowper. It's a good chap. You know, I think some of you are saying that's George Washington's portrait instead of William Cowper. But unfortunately he's just grabbed the wrong one there, unfortunately. But it shouldn't make much difference to the game now, should it? Let's upgrade the drill schools, because then we can really, you know, push out more infantry. Eastern Lancers we can get. Oh, jolly good. I like a good lancing. So we'll build that unit here. We're building 2 cannon, and then I think we should send out some forces. They're just peasants here. So there's going to be a lot of them. 600 men. So there's going to be 1,200 of them there. And we're just going to deal with this Zebek here. Naval encounter. And I'm going to risk an auto-resolve. There we go, victory. I can capture it if I want. Or I can gain the money from it. I might just use it. Actually, I think I will capture it rather than take the money. There we go. We've got control of it now. It's a few guns from range. We'll put it into port and replenish all these chaps. And then I can actually... I'll send the Zebek and my sloop actually off to the East Indies, and we'll start getting some trade from here. But actually thinking of that, while we're here at the port, I will build... could build a 5th rate, but I'm going to build... Actually, no, I will build another 5th rate to support my fleet now. I'm sending that sloop off. Until then... and then I'll build brigs to send out, which is what I'm going to continue doing here. More brigs at all these ports. That's all I can do for now. Give another turn or two and we'll assemble the army together. I'll have to wait another turn to put up the drill school here, but that's not too much of a worry because the threat is in America at the moment. So we've replenished the majority of my troops. Only a few men still to replenish, just the odd few here and there. But we're gonna push on into Huron territory. Oh, and we've come up against an enemy force. They've got some musket men this time. Lancers, and looks like their chief's bodyguard, yes. And we will strike. We will attack them. And it's another battle, chaps. Another Native American battle. We will force them back. And hopefully kill as many of them as possible with the good old tribal auxiliary again. I do love those chaps. And I'm not sure by the time this video goes up, I may have hit the threshold. I'm doing rather well. And by threshold, I mean I am very close to hitting 15,000 subscribers, which would be a huge achievement for this channel. When I last looked, I was on... I needed about 20 more subscribers to hit it today. But we may have got a few more since then. We've just loaded up into battle while that's going. I'll leave my phone to load up the latest number of subscribers. Oh, I'm on 14,986 at the time of this recording. At 2:30 in the afternoon. Oh no, scratch that, I've just loaded up the actual page and we're on 14,989. So, by the time this video is up, it could well be on 15,000 subscribers, or we could be bloody close. If we are bloody close, feel free to share this page with your friends and tell them, you know, why not subscribe to this cracking chap? And Last of the Mohicans once again plays. And I've still forgotten to enable the drum and fife mod. God damn it. Sorry, I will try and get that right for Wednesday, unless I get time to record some more in between now and then. I should say I will be live streaming Monday. I shan't be live streaming before then, but I'll be live streaming Monday evening. Stay tuned on my channel, Facebook and Twitter for announcements of what time that will be. But I will be live streaming some Sim City, which has very kindly been gifted to me by Your Anal Armageddon. So a massive thank you to him. I will be saying thanks numerous times. I'll be doing live streaming of that, and I may also then consider an irregular sort of couple of parts a week of me just updating the progress of the city on there. But time to begin. And cannons already formed up. I'm ready to fire. I'm just going to push up with my infantry on both sides. But yes, massive thanks to Your Anal Armageddon. So that will be on Monday evening. I'll be streaming of Sim City, and I'll be starting a new city, and I will, well, I will make it a private city. You are more than welcome. Once I start the stream, I'll be telling you of details how you can join in and be creating a city within the same zone as me, or the same region rather. I've only played it for a few days, so it will be kind of a noob's experience of playing this latest SimCity game. I played the originals years ago. I haven't really played much of it yet. Played a little bit with my brother this morning, which was fun. So I'm trying to channel the enemy towards my cannons, but I'm not sure if we're getting good shots off or not. We seem to be doing some damage to them, which is good. But yes, Monday evening, times will go out on Twitter, Facebook, and I'll put a video up on this channel. But make sure you're subscribed or following Facebook and Twitter, so you know you can get the maximum announcement potential. We're going to just charge in to around about here. We're going to try and get these Native American bowmen. So yes, lots occurring. Starting off the week with a bang. A bang being SimCity. I'm choosing actually not to complete that charge because these lancers are incoming here, and I'm going to be charging in against these lancers with my cavalry over here, and I'm going to start moving up with infantry. More sedate music now. If we can get a volley off before these chaps get too close. There we go. Oh! Stunning assault, and now goes the charge. And they're broken, fleeing, bit of lag. Sending off volleys into the American Indian bowmen. Not American Indian, American. Ugh. American Indian? Oh dear. Native American. My oh my. I'm going to push forward with the infantry now. Trying to run into position. Don't know why we're walking here as such. The enemy general has been slain, which is jolly good. Medicine men. Oh, I remember them. They're quite good. From what I remember in melee stats, charging. So against the lancers here, trying to defeat them. Looks like they're wavering. We'll go after the musket men here. Oh, my unit's of course being charged by the medicine men. We'll come back with a charge of my cavalry while we go after the musket men here. And we'll charge the musket men with my own infantry. Cavalry over on the left. My tribal auxiliary doing a stunning job here. We're going to charge them down, charge the enemy down, try and finish them off. Oh, that's not good. My apologies. I've accidentally, if you can still hear me, I've accidentally minimized Empire Total War. I don't know if the recording still is going on or not, but hopefully it has. Hopefully it's still continuing. Whoops, my bad. It's because I have a dual monitor set up and I don't have like a border on where my mouse can go, so it sometimes does wander off the screen. There we go. Right, we're back in the battle. Hopefully I haven't cocked that up too much. It's all good. I'm going to push up here, and these American Indian bowmen are causing havoc. Chief's bodyguard have just charged into my infantry. Yeah, okay. Let's pull the infantry away. They're not seeming too bothered with that. They're actually going after the other regiment afoot. We finally managed to break the medicine men here. Go after them with my cavalry. Try and get all these chaps in square. more tribal auxiliary to charge into the general's bodyguard and finish them off here. And we've got another enemy generals down, which will be the one here. We've done a swimming job. And actually, while all the cavalry are charging in there, I'm probably going to hit my own musket men, my own infantry. So we're going to pull out, just watch the bodyguard, because my infantry will go after them. And I really should chase after these chaps, but I'm going to continue it. Just thinking about it, we should try and kill as many of them as possible here. So I'm going to make sure that occurs. Reasonable loss of some of my men, but that was the chief's bodyguards and lancers. I couldn't macro all my cavalry at the same time. Cannons can stop firing and limber up. For the time being, these light infantry can push forward. My light infantry here didn't really need to do much. Some of you have been saying I should rename my regiments, you know, more personal touch. A few of you have been asking if I can name them after subscribers, and I may do that later on, but for now I will probably just be renaming a few select regiments and kind of following their journey across the world, because I don't want to go too crazy with the custom naming, otherwise I'll never actually remember any of them. But a few choice regiments here and there. One of them I already know what I want to call. I often do this in my own personal campaigns, and I will be doing it when I get the 95th Rifles. I'll be naming them like Sharps Rifles or something like that. But one of my line infantry units that come out from this battle I will name the South Essex Regiment of Foot. Those of you that have never watched Sharp before, you will you'll not get the reference, but the South Essex, Henry Simmerson. But I will not lose the King's colours, because that is a dreadful shame. I'm just going to form my cavalry up like so, to try and get them to reload as well, and then we can fire a volley into the medicine men, which are the only other unit besides this one here that still survives. And we'll get my general's bodyguard charge after this one American bowman that survived. And yes, they are managing to fire a few shots off, but they're going to make it across the line. We'll try and charge them, but they've made it no way now. Oh! There goes the shot, though. We managed to hit the last few of them down, just 6 managing to make it home. And we'll follow John Churchill as he goes for a charge against this last American, Native American bowman, but he's going to make it. He's going to make it home. He's done it. Well done. You're quite a fast runner. Maybe you should... we should have a race between you and Leafy Oakenbranch. My 100-meter winning Ent in the sprint. Oh, we've got we've got another unit over here. And it's 3 of them left. So surely the Regiment of Horse have got to finish them off. Come on, Regiment of Horse. I see 2 of them here. Oh, yeah, we're down to 2. We killed one of them. Come on, finish him off. Let the good viewers get back to the campaign map. Come on, fall already. One of you's got to hit him. There we go. Close victory. Close. I guess they did do a fair bit of damage to my infantry. We'll see that shortly when we come out of this loading screen. So it looks like the United States may never get a chance to form at this rate, with the Iroquois taking them over. Oh, so I lost 400 men. I'll take that. Tribal auxiliary, of course, showing their abilities once again. So let's quickly name one of these regiments. Which ones? I won't name the 33rd because they're already special, the 33rd Foot. But we'll go for this unit because it's pretty much full. We'll go for the South Essex Regiment of Foot. Oh, should put another space in there. There we go. So there they are, line infantry, South Essex Regiment of Foot, and we can try and replenish as many of them as possible and keep them going there. We'll be pushing up onto that fort very shortly. He's gained another frontiersman fighting in America. He's doing bloody well with all his traits. So let's just have a look at the research before I wrap this part up. I can't do anything else until we research that. So, well, I say that. I actually might research these economics, start getting economic things going. Basic steam pump. Mining. Which will be useful, seeing I've got a lot of mines in India, or I will do shortly. Empiricalism, or empiricism. Empiricism, yes. Oh, empiricism. Social contract, and that. Actually, that's rather good, isn't it? Let's get Cambridge on that. And Oxford. We will actually let Oxford have canister shot because that is beneficial to me. That's useful. Check my trade, and yep, got a good amount of trade coming in. All the routes are now open, it would seem, well, except for those, a few of those there, but these main ones are. Jolly good. Well, that's where I'm going to wrap this part up for now. If you have any kind of, I don't really want silly names for my regiments, but a few choice names, you know, that you think would be interesting or good to name, and if you comment with the name and then put like a hyphen and then put like line infantry or I don't know, yeomanry or regiment of horse, so I know what unit to attach it to, I will consider using some of them next time, which may be Wednesday. It may well be before if I get a chance to record some more of this. But official days for this part are Wednesday and Saturday. But as always, hope you enjoyed. Hope you're having a cracking weekend. Remember to tune in tomorrow for some Hear Me Roar, and if you're lucky, more of this campaign. Hear Me Roar tomorrow in my vlog. You'll be seeing my identical twin. And I'll also be doing kind of a tour of my room and looking at my gaming setup, because a few of you have asked that. But anyway, hope you have a cracking weekend. Ciao for now.